Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Barenaked Health Podcast. I am your host, Nick Haraski, and today is a little bit different format. It's still going to be kind of a short podcast here, but today I'm excited to announce the launch of the Barenaked Health Newsletter. So this is just like it sounds. I'm going to be writing a newsletter, but more than just your once a week or once a month delivered to your inbox. This is going to be an actual like physical copy uh, paper newsletter that you get mailed to your actual physical mailbox. Why? Right? I am I'm tired of reading digital content. I don't do much to begin with. Most of the time, I will listen to podcasts. So I'm still it's an audio form, so it's still digital, right? But my eyes can't take reading anymore. I already document uh, on a computer, like kind of I'm talking here, and I don't want to read more than I have to. I miss getting things uh, in the mail, right? So that was kind of this is scratching an itch for me, as well as like getting back into writing. So what is it going to be, right? It's a quarterly newsletter that I'm going to be sending out, right? Bare Naked Health newsletter, just like Bare Naked Health podcast. If you want to sign up, it's actually Bare Naked Health podcast /BHN for Bare Naked Health newsletter, and you'll find it there. I'll put the links in the show notes so you can just click on it if you are interested in it. But it's going to be quarterly, right? So coming up on the new year of 2026 right now. First issue should be out in January. It's actually almost fully written, uh, but as many things, like, yeah, I like to keep adding to it. If you're interested, the first one is going to be on grounding. At first, I wasn't sure if this was going to be a cover four different topics, cover six different topics. It's going to cover one topic, and my goal is to make this not a book because I think a lot of what goes into a book ends up being just like testimonials and oh well yeah so and so did this and they did great with it. Yeah, I think you could put that for just about anything. I don't really enjoy reading that, so again, I'm doing kind of what I want in some of this, right? And from what the feedback I've gotten from some of the friends and other just practitioners that I've sent this to, yeah, everything's been going well so far. So what is it? It's going to be roughly 10 to 15 pages. Maybe I'll start getting carried away. I have no idea. Um, I'd like to keep it in that range because I think that's a very digestible amount for a topic, right? And if you're getting it every quarter, it's not going to be overloading, but it's going to be, hey, I want people looking forward to it. Like I always looked forward to just periodicals growing up as a kid, right? Whether they be once a month, once a week, once a quarter, kind of whatever they were that came out. But that's really what this is, right? It's going to not just be for healthcare practitioners. This is for everybody, right? So if you're interested in something like this is for you, right? What else? Not planning on putting ads in here. Like there's no funding, there's no nothing that goes into it. I may from time to time like actually give recommendations on things, and that's just because I've seen a lot of crappy things out there, right? And if I'm talking about something to do with water, right? But there's certain things that I like better than others, yeah, I might just say that, right? I'm just gonna kind of like I'm not gonna give you things that oh yeah, well if I recommend this water filter, I get 20% of if you use this link. No, I'm not gonna do that. I might just say, hey, here's a water filter that I like. End of story. Um, but do your own research, right? And that's going to be by default. There are things that, yes, I have links to. I will not be including that with this specifically for that reason. Like, I don't want to be biased in any way. So, again, first one is probably going to be on, excuse me, the first one is on grounding, not probably going to be. I'm already bit into that. So, yeah, I will be getting that out shortly. But I mean, other topics that I've written down, and it's on the website here: light, grounding, nutrition, movement, love, water, nature, sustainability, mental health, spiritual things, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? This is just like a rough idea of what this is probably going to look like. But one things that I don't want, one of the things I also don't want to do with this is the seven best things for so and so, or the 10 top 10 things to flatten your abs, or like whatever it is, right? It's not going to be gimmicky like that. No, it's just going to be tried and true uh, things, and some of it's going to be just the information on it. Some of it's going to be things that I do that make it easier for me, like how I incorporate grounding, right? Uh, and some of it is using like tricks, tools, whatever it might be. But yeah, I'm going to be writing it all, right? And this is not going to be AI driven. This is not going to be anything like that. This is going to be written by a human, me. I've thought about the idea of like having guest writers, and that still might be something in the future. So I don't really know. But this is something like I started about a decade ago. I wanted to get into it before Cooper was born. Never got into it. Still have done some writing since then, but hey, I still have my book out on Amazon, Four Morning Secrets to Perfect Brain Health. I kind of have to go back and look at it because I don't know all of what went into that even, right? But there it is. It's like something gimmicky, right? Where I just don't like that. I would write something now of just like how I would want to achieve optimal brain health, right? So, hey, if you're interested, it's going to be $40 for the year. Like that's what it is, like $10 a quarter for each of these. That's going to cover the cost of the shipping, the printing, everything. Uh, so, yeah, if you are interested, links will be below wherever you want to go ahead. You can head over to the website, barenakedhealthpodcast.com/BHN. It's going to be available any and all of those. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as like, hey, if you don't sign up to start, like, but you still want to get some of the back issues, I should be able to make that available then too. So if you're listening to this 3 months now, from now, 3 years from now, I want to just be able to get people some of the information. Maybe I'll even compile it like into just, hey, you can buy a year at a time then on the back issues, but that's for future. Hey, thank you guys for checking this out. Like, I'm super, super excited about this. This has been now a few months that I've been working on the writings. Again, just been busy again with practice, right? So still working full time, hey, hanging with the kids, like doing all that. So I get to it when I can. But this has been a lot of fun. I think there's going to be a lot of information in here that really helps out a lot of people. And I hope you guys appreciate it. So thank you very much and have a great day.